Wednesday, February 1st, 2017, 7:50 a.m. And see how they know I'm having bitch turn it down now? Look at the bitch sitting right there. Pathetic bitch. See how that bitch turned it down that quick? So you see how quick that bitch turned it down, don't you? And look at this, I'm in the middle room now, and look at this. Them bitches continue with the dreams, and that bitch 6 o'clock this morning started causing me to have heartburn, a mild heart attack.
came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't.
Yost Law, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Sharon. A Maryland high school senior dies suddenly, leaving family and friends heartbroken. WJZ's Mike Shue has more on an emotional tribute for the teen at Lansdowne High School.
Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, everyone. 17-year-old senior Kayla Linton was a star athlete here in Lansdowne, lettering in track, lacrosse, and basketball. As part of the Share Green, students showed up last night for a well-attended tribute. Friends say they'll miss her sunny personality. Kayla had been battling the flu when she had a heart attack and died this past weekend. It could take a month or so for her cause of death to be determined. Meantime, there have been grief counselors here at Lansdowne to help her classmates. How much you WJZ Eyewitness News reporting from Lansdowne. Tracy, back to you.
This is everything. Honey Bunches of Oats. It's all of this, and this. It's the mother of all cereals. It's that, and all of that. It's the most cereal-rich cereal in all of history. Yeah, it's that good. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Motortrack International Auto Show, the 9 through 12 at the Baltimore Convention Center. Start the auto imagination in Maryland's greatest automotive experience. See hundreds of new cars, trucks, SUVs, exotics, and more. Go to autoshowbaltimore.com for discount tickets.
Turn to the experts at Arundel Cooling, Heating, and Electrical and take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on Carrier's ideal comfort systems. Only at Arundel. 0% interest for 5 full years. ArundelCooling.com.
Hey, Lodi, what you doing? Hey, Justin. I'm checking my ROFO rewards. Your what? My ROFO rewards. It's Royal Farms Royalty Program. You mean loyalty program? Royalty program. I said up to 10 cents a gallon on fuel, get discounts, free food offers, and more. It's like, I see, Your Highness.
Now, get 25 cents off per gallon for the first 30 days. Stop in and pick up your ROFO card at any Royal Farms today.
Wi-Fi that doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for anyone. You get a lot of devices in your home? Phones, tablets. How does the Wi-Fi handle all your devices? Everything just slows down. We're going to do a roll-in stress test. A bunch of your extended family has just come over. 7 devices using the same network.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, green the trick, nobody. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Call me a river, give you.
Call or visit a store today.
Start the fun. Everything 5 minutes is the Motortrack International Auto Show, the 9 through 12 at the Baltimore Convention Center. Start the auto imagination in Maryland's greatest automotive experience. See hundreds of new cars, trucks, SUVs, exotics, and more. Go to autoshowbaltimore.com for discount tickets.
Challenging the way Baltimore takes on crime. Thursday at 11.
It's 8 o'clock on today. Coming up, Supreme Showdown.
Judge Neil Gorsuch.
President Trump nominates Neil Gorsuch for the Supreme Court.
Outstanding legal skills, a brilliant mind, tremendous discipline.
As Democrats gear up for a battle over his confirmation, we're live in Washington. Plus, good boy Charlie. We'll check in on our puppy with a purpose to see the strides he's making in his mission to become a service dog. And take 2.
Support him. This presents a dilemma. You have somebody who is a brilliant legal mind. On the other hand, he is not in, I believe, to be the mainstream on judicial thought.
Desensão de texto. On immigration. According to the latest poll, 49% of Americans support this executive order.
Spectacular video that captured a large stream of bright red lava pouring into the Pacific Ocean. Pretty stuff.
It doesn't even look real.
It really doesn't. It looks like a painting or something.
Donald Trump announced his pick for the Supreme Court live from the White House. I'll never forget where I was when I heard the news.
He decided to preempt our regularly scheduled program to make the announcement in prime time, which is historic. You know, usually they'll just announce the stuff in the morning and the afternoon. This is the first time a Supreme Court nomination has ever interrupted an episode of NCIS. So this is big.
Charlie Rose with Gayle King and Norah O'Donnell. President Trump said the Supreme Court nomination of Neil Gorsuch fulfills another promise he made to the American people. The federal judge was chosen to fill the seat that has been vacant since Justice Antonin Scalia died suddenly nearly a year ago.
Gorsuch is a conservative like Scalia. He served on the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals in Denver for more than 10 years. He has degrees from Columbia, Harvard, and Oxford. President Trump said last week, including creative supplies and an on one of Mac's.
And you see how quick that pathetic no-life having weave hit nigga bitch jacked the levels up, along with that bitch ass baby daddy co-worker boyfriend has.
To get to, let's start with some headlines. Here's your news at 8.
I'm Kristen Welker at the White House, where President Trump will hold meetings today after making one of his most critical decisions to date, tapping Neil Gorsuch to fill the vacant Supreme Court seat. It capped a day of reality TV-style drama, the president keeping his choice a secret until the big primetime reveal. This morning, President Trump one step closer to putting his mark on the Supreme Court after a day of suspense, announcing his pick to replace the late Justice Antonin Scalia.
Neil Gorsuch.
The president even marveling at his own dramatic rollout.
So was that a surprise? Was it?
Mr. Trump saying Judge Neil Gorsuch's conservative credentials make him the right choice for the bench.
Judge Gorsuch has outstanding legal skills, a brilliant mind, tremendous discipline, and has earned bipartisan support.
At age 49, Judge Gorsuch is the youngest person nominated to the High Court in a quarter-century.
I'm acutely aware of my own imperfections. I pledge that if I am confirmed, I will do all my powers permit to be a faithful servant of the Constitution and laws of this great country.
Gorsuch even becoming emotional about Justice Scalia.
Justice Scalia was a lion of the law. Agree or disagree with him, all of his colleagues on the bench shares his wisdom and his humor. And like them, I miss him.
A native of Denver, Gorsuch was on the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, appointed by George W. Bush 8 years ago. He was confirmed unanimously, but it could be a different story this time. Overnight, Republicans praised the pick.
Nobody would be able to make the argument he's not qualified to be in the Supreme Court.
But Democrats are still fuming after Republicans refused to give President Obama's choice for the court, Merrick Garland, a hearing, are threatening a filibuster.
This is a seat that was stolen from the former President Obama. That's never been done in U.S. history before.
While he hasn't written any controversial rulings on subjects like abortion, in 2 cases, Gorsuch sided with religious groups seeking exemption from the contraceptive requirements in Obamacare. Meanwhile, the White House was again on defense over the president's executive action, halting travel from 7 predominantly Muslim countries. Mr. Trump's new Secretary for Homeland Security insisting the move isn't aimed at a religion.
This is not, I repeat, not a ban on Muslims.
And the White House arguing it's not a travel ban at all, despite President Trump calling it a ban over the weekend.
We're going to have a very, very strict ban.
The president himself called it.
I understand.
Is he confused or are you?
No, I'm not confused. I think that the words that are being used to describe it are derived from what the media is calling this. He's been very clear that it is an extreme ban.
Trump tweeted about this just moments ago, writing, "Everybody is arguing whether or not it is a ban. Call it what you want. It is about keeping bad people with bad intentions out of the country." Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, Democrats are fighting over Judge Gorsuch and a number of Trump's politics. Still, the president's choice for Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is expected to be confirmed today. Now.
All right, Kristen, thank you very much. There's a consumer alert you need to know about this morning. About 2 million patio chairs sold exclusively by Home Depot in stores and online are now being recalled. The chairs have swivel bases, and the company that makes them says it has received about 25 reports of that base breaking, causing people to fall and suffer scrapes and bruises. The chairs were marketed under the Hampton Bay and Martha Stewart brands. You can contact the manufacturer and you can get a free repair.
And you see how that bitch turned there? That bitch sitting over there giving me a headache right now.
Trending, meet the teacher who goes above and beyond to get his students ready to learn.
And our 50 Shades Darker week rolls on.
Targeries Disconnected. Battery 90%.
Hi, thanks for coming. This year, Chevy received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards than any other car brand.
I'm very, very impressed.
Did I mention they received more of them last year, too? Look at that.
And the year before that. And the year before that.
So it keeps going.
In fact, Chevy has received more J.D. Power awards for initial quality than any other car company.
Esta es una prueba de sonido. Puede oír correctamente.
Dry skin? Try Johnson's Extra Moisturizing Bath.
Esta es una prueba de sonido. Puede oír correctamente.
And a rich cream to lock them in. Feels good, doesn't it? Johnson's, for every little wonder.
Don't use spray paint. You gotta be careful shaving. You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
Kids, juicy fruit gum with longer lasting flavor.
Longer lasting juicy fruit. So sweet you can't help but chew and chew.
My trainer didn't believe me that Trop 50 could taste so good and still have 50% fewer calories.
Can I stop, Jane?
No,
Trop 50 tastes so good you won't believe it has 50% fewer calories.
We care about using cage-free eggs. And we care about amazing taste. Because at Hellmann's, we're on the side of food.
Like our own movie theater. Sorry.
Vizio 70-inch 4K display. 4 times the detail of 1080p. $998. Save money, live better at Walmart.
All right, we're back at 8:09. Time for that big announcement that Hoda was talking about. Get ready for Rokerthon 3.
We've been waiting.
That's right.
You guys remember the first time around, Al became the Guinness World Record holder for the longest live weather forecast, and I'm doing 34-hour broadcast.
All right, for number 2, he did it again, delivering the weather from all 50 states over the course of 1 week.
That was crazy.
That was nuts. This year, Rokerthon is storming into the madness, and we need your help.
This illustrious weatherman holds 2 Guinness World Records titles. And now, it's your chance to join him. Al Roker is going to college campuses across America, seeking new records to set. If you think your school has the right stuff, the most school spirit, go to today.com and tell us what record you seek and why. And you could join Al for Rokerthon 3. Step into the madness.
Al Roker on college campuses. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Well, we want these schools that have, we want you to show us your most school spirit and what record you want to break with us. Okay. And we're going to go all across the country, coast to coast, breaking records, setting them and putting these schools into the Guinness Book of Records.
If I was in college and saw that, I would make it my mission with my friends to get Al Roker to go to my school. That would be the coolest thing.
It doesn't have to be sports. It could be an a cappella group, largest a cappella group, whatever.
Sororities,
any
Clyde Elks could be doing it.
Crazy stuff. We're thinking Animal House here, okay?
I'm thinking back to school if I didn't
Anything you may enroll. That's right. So just go to today.com/Rokerthon. Send us the video showing why your school has the most school spirit and what record you want to break.
Largest human pyramid.
Oh my God!
I mean, the possibilities are endless. But remain safe.
Yes.
It has to be something that remains safe.
Yeah. Until we get there.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic. All right, let's talk about trending items now. You ready to do that?
Yes.
All right, you get home or you go to someone else's house. Do you immediately take your shoes off before you walk into that person's apartment or your own apartment?
I do it at my house.
You do? Is it a rule? Do you make other people do it too?
We try to.
If I see shoes in the mudroom or the entry area, then I'll follow suit.
Yeah, but you don't do it on your own.
No, not unless I see that the host has done it first.
Yeah, I don't do it. I think it's a little weird when someone says, "Would you take your shoes off?"
Really?
Yeah, a little.
Well, if you leave your shoes on, the study says you may want to rethink that habit. They say that aside from dirt, our shoes contain all kinds of bacteria and yummy toxins. In fact, one study found that shoes can carry an average of 421,000 different types of bacteria, including E. coli. Yeah. Still thinking you don't want to do that?
Maybe I'll do it.
Experts say think about all the things you step in during a typical day. Everything from bird droppings to toxins used in lawn care.
Yeah. And then
I liked your story about free lunch and getting paid for people's lunches better than that.
Yeah.
Yes. We do that for Hoda, just because she's...
Well, thank you. But you know what the ultimate thing about, you know when you put your feet on the coffee table, just because... Okay. Anyway, if you could take 6 weeks off from work right now, what would you do with the 6 weeks?
Take my kids somewhere, a resort, play golf. Yeah.
Exactly right.
All right. Well, if you're lucky employees from a real estate company, you're going to get to ponder that question. Zillow is now offering a 6-week sabbatical to give staffers time to recharge and reboot. So this is for full-time employees who have worked at the company for at least 6 consecutive years. They can take up to 6 weeks off with 3 weeks at full pay and 3 weeks unpaid. Perhaps the best of it all is that Zillow says it does not expect employees to check in while away. They need the break, and they figure when they get back, they're jonesing to start working again.
Is this every year? You can do 6 weeks a year or once every 6 years?
I think it's once.
Oh, that was a great. Great. Wow. All right, most teachers, you go in, they start their class, but they take attendance or something like that. Well, we've got a teacher in North Carolina does things a little differently. I love this guy. His name is Barry White Jr. I just love the name. My baby I. And he's found a creative way to engage his 5th graders. Take a look.
How they're all different, huh?
Mr. White has come up with personalized handshakes for every single one of the students in each of his 3 classes. That's more than 40 different handshakes. He was inspired to do this after seeing LeBron James do something similar with his teammates.
Oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing ever.
Come on, I want to be in his class.
You know what he says his goal is? Just to make every single child feel special.
I feel special.
That's amazing. That's a great story.
Each one of us a handshake.
It's funny, I remember watching a basketball game recently and I saw LeBron do that and I was like, gosh, he must have a different individual personalized handshake with all of his teammates. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah, it's on the internet all the time. People
40
love that.
students? That's great.
Crazy. All right, you ready to pop star?
Wow. Hard out to follow there. We're going to start with Lady Gaga setting the record straight and clearing up some rumors about her halftime Super Bowl performance on a Boston radio station, Mix 104.1, playing all the hits. Gaga was asked if the NFL really did try to prevent her from getting political.
Absolutely not. They've been super supportive and they've been there every day at the rehearsal space with us and cheering me on while I rehearse.
And what about that rumor that Gaga was going to perform while suspended in the air? She refused to say for sure if that was going to happen, but Gaga did confirm that the idea came from within her own camp.
What about the rumors that...
I was like, I know. Let's just spin you in the air.
Remember there was all the time what she was going to do on the roof? Yeah, in the air? Sounds like that. Maybe still out there. Can't wait to see what she comes up with. Of course, you'll see Gaga at halftime show this weekend. We move on to my buddy from The Voice, Pharrell Williams. He and his wife Helen just welcomed not 1, not 2, but 3 babies. Netflix for Pharrell and Helen. No word on gender or names just yet. They've already got an 8-year-old son named Rocket. And Pharrell's rep saying the family is happy and healthy. So congratulations to our friend Pharrell and his wife.
He comes by here every once in a while. Is he as nice when you're with him for that many hours?
He's as nice, and he will, when we send somebody off the show on The Voice, he'll sit and talk to that artist for 30 minutes, and we gotta go. But he just is so engaged with everybody. He's a terrific guy.
He's a great dad, too.
He's a great dad. He's got his own, he's got 4 kids now. He's got his own coaches there. And they play The Voice at home. Finally, Courtney Love taking on a new role. The actress and singer is going to star in a new Lifetime movie about Eric and Lyle Menendez. Of course, the Menendez brothers infamously killed their parents back in 1989. Courtney signed on to play their mother, Kitty. That begins filming next month. I guess she might not have too much screen time in that. Way to leave them laughing. Good try, man. Thanks. There's your... Oh, we're getting more Super Bowl. Why does it surprise you? Because it's at the Budweiser one yesterday. Got a lot of news. I didn't know if we're going to do it again. Today's Super Bowl commercial kickoff. Your exclusive first look at Kia and their ad starring the very funny Melissa McCarthy. The whales need your help.
I love whales!
need you.
The Ice Caps are in trouble.
How to apply for a second mortgage.
Hey, Melissa, now the rhinos need saving.
It's hard to be an eco-warrior, but it's easy to drive like one. Introducing
Here is
the most
information from
fuel-efficient crossover, the Kia Niro.
Connected to a safe charger. Charging started. Battery charge is 86%.
That's a good one. Hey, we're going to have another commercial for you tomorrow right here.
See that again.
That was good.